The US president's specially appointed anti-Semitism monitor has told Sky News Jewish people everywhere should not be held responsible for the actions of Israel's government. Aaron Keyak, who's in Australia for high-level meetings, has also accused China of taking advantage of Jewish discrimination in the Western world. He's spoken exclusively to Victorian political reporter Simon Love.
Aaron Keyak is on a worldwide diplomatic mission to counter anti-Semitism.
How big an issue is anti-Semitism in the Western world at the moment?
Before October 7th, it was already on the rise at historic levels. And since October 7th, throughout the world, we've seen just a tsunami of anti-Semitism. You have Jewish families right here in Melbourne and elsewhere feeling unsafe when they're just going about their daily lives.
He's called out encampments at universities and campus leadership, both in the US and in Australia.
Obviously, students at university can't learn if they don't feel safe, and what we're seeing right now throughout the world is a failure of leadership there.
So should it be up to the police to stop this?
The universities have to do whatever they can to make sure that students feel safe, and if that takes the police, so be it.
Are you disappointed that it got to that stage at Columbia in New York and UCLA in Los Angeles?
Of course I'm disappointed.
Free speech is a tenet of the United States, but how is that balanced with pro-Palestinian views?
I strongly believe in the First Amendment and the freedom of speech, but that does not protect the right to incitement or calls to violence. Collectively blaming Jews everywhere for the actions of the Israeli government, or any government for that matter, is not some sort of policy disagreement or some sort of human rights issue. That's anti-Semitism.
The envoy praised the Prime Minister's condemnation of the phrase "from the river to the sea."
It's a highly problematic phrase, and in most contexts it's definitely anti-Semitic.
Mr Keyak also welcomed Victoria's nation-leading policy to ban the Nazi salute and symbols.
I think we're all looking for answers right now. No particular country has the perfect solution to addressing anti-Semitism.
But he's accusing one country of seizing on the social unrest.
I think we should all be calling out China for engaging in this sort of spread of anti-Semitic rhetoric. It's something I've spoken with some Australian officials about, and it's something our office in the United States has spoken out quite strongly.
Mr Keyak says a ceasefire of war in Gaza could partially help stem what he's called the anti-Semitic tsunami, but he's not convinced it will end the issue altogether.
We would welcome a resolution to the conflict in between Israel and Hamas, but addressing that issue is not addressing anti-Semitism.
But could it dim things even just a little bit?
I hope so. I hope that that would lessen anti-Semitism, but the truth is there is no justification for anti-Semitism.
Simon Love, Sky News, Melbourne.